Welcome to Cold Corner, I'm Acheron.
And I'm Inverna.
And this evening we're going to review The Wolfman starring Lon Chaney Jr.
Yes, the old classic Wolfman. Now I know it had been remade, but we're doing this one.
Yeah, featuring...
Yes, it was directed by George Wagner. And besides Lon Chaney Jr., it also has Bela Lugosi in it.
Yeah, two legends of the horror scene.
Yes.
Plus Claude Rains.
Yes. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Maria Ospinskaya?
Openskaya? It sounds like Russian or something.
Yeah, is Russian or Hungarian or something, as Bella's character, Bella, strangely enough, his mother.
Yeah, she's the old gypsy woman.
Yeah. And then it has Evelyn Ankers as his sort of interest, the shopkeeper lady. And Ralph Bellamy as Colonel Montford.
You guys know Ralph Bellamy, if you've ever seen Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. And he's one of the white business guys in there that's, kind of bets his brother, Don Amici.
Yeah, and wasn't it for like $1 or something? The horrible things that they put them through for $1.
But it's pretty cool to see him in here.
Yeah, and much younger, obviously. And Patrick Knowles.
In a way, though, he kind of looks still old, in a way.
He does. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And Warren William as Dr. Lloyd.
Yeah.
So, would you like to continue first or me?
You want to go ahead?
Okay, well, this is about this guy, and he goes back to his ancient roots in Europe.
Yeah, he goes to see his dad in the manor.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah, he's been gone for quite a while, and he
goes into town and meets this woman at this shop.
Yes, and he buys a cane there.
Yeah.
And with a sterling silver head on it, with a wolf head and a pentagram under it. And
he's very taken with the girl.
Yes.
He's trying to flirt with her
there.
there.
He's flirting very hard with her.
Very hard.
and is like, oh, well, blah, 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 earrings on your nightstand. And she's like, whoa, how'd you know that?
Yeah.
And he's like kind of freaking her out a little bit, but she's still intrigued by him somewhat and everything too. And when he buys the cane, because he found it very interesting, she tells him a poem, and the poem runs actually through this whole thing. Many people recite this poem. And the poem is, even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright.
Wow.
And you hear that over and over and over.
And they say it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Me, so.
Yeah, it's like different people say it, and it's like the theme of the
everybody
movie.
knows this.
Yes, except for him. Well, now he does because he's heard it like 50 times from,
I mean, he's walking down the street, some kid will come up and say it to him, Some vagrant will come up and walk to him. Have you heard this story?
But, yeah, so anyway, he gets the girl to go out with him, the shopkeep girl.
Yeah.
And they go to this gypsy camp where Bela Lugosi is the gypsy fortune teller guy, who strangely enough is named Bella.
Yeah.
Real inventive there.
Yeah.
But they go and speak to him, and and the girl that he's smitten by decides to ask for her fortune.
Yeah.
And Bella starts telling her a little bit, and then he like flips out during it, and he's like, no, I'm not going to finish, I'm not going to tell you anymore, because he saw like this pentagram thing on her hand, which meant that she was going to be dying, and he didn't want to tell her that, didn't want to say anything, so he kind of flipped out over it.
And he just tries to tell her, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, pretty much.
So and so she's kind of taken off, and all of a sudden there's this wolf around, and it starts attacking this one woman, Lon Chaney's love interest, attacks her. Or was it the other one? I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it attacks.
Yeah. It attacks somebody. No. It attacks the chick that was foretold she's going to die.
Yeah.
And Lon Chaney Jr. comes to the rescue and uses the cane to beat the wolf in the head senselessly. Poor Bella. Come on. Like, he has enough problems going on, and he's beaten in the head by a wolf stick. Still no less. So.
Yeah.
And so, beating Bella is getting... Yeah.
Yes, because Bella was the wolf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was, but it didn't look like a werewolf. It looked like just a regular wolf.
It just looked like a regular wolf, but...
Which is kind of funny because then he's later on a werewolf.
Yeah, he looks like a man wolf versus just a wolf.
Maybe they got confused how they were want to perceive how the wolf to look.
You know, maybe it was like because Bella had been a wolf for a lot longer, and maybe like it progresses over time to where if you've been the Wolfman for a long time, you become more wolf-like when you transform.
That could be true.
Maybe. I don't know. This is our speculation. But, yeah, so Bella's dead.
But during that fight with the wolf, he gets bit. And, yeah, he's helped carried off back to his manor along with his girly friend. And they, you know, try to help him out and just tell him to go rest and everything. And, you know, he wakes up and seems to be okay, you know, and surprisingly the bite mark's gone. He's more chipper and everything seems to be okie dokie, you know.
Yeah, and he's kind of healthier and a bit more spry.
Very has a lot of energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He had his veggies.
Yeah. I don't know. So
now you go.
So he starts kind of wandering around out, and there's been some more wolf attacks, and people are kind of freaked out, like there's a mad wolf going around here and stuff, and he kind of ends up in weird places, and like his clothes are torn, and
yeah, and he has no memory of how he got there, and
like things that like idols or whatever with wolf symbolism and stuff, they freak him out. It seems to bother him and everything, so you can tell he's kind of fighting with himself, like, what's going on with me? Am I going crazy? Is actually somebody else besides myself? You know,
why am I blacking out, and why are my clothes ripped, and how did I get here, and why is there blood, and what's going on, and yeah, all that stuff.
All that fun stuff, yeah. And he's beginning to think that he is a werewolf. His love interest tries to say, you know, hey, it's okay, you know, I mean, you're not a killer, everything's going to be fine. Nice, I'll run off with you anywhere, you know, I mean, I believe in you, you're just going a little mad, maybe, or something.
But that's okay.
I still love you. Yeah. So anyway, he believes that he's a wolf, you know, and still there's more maniacalism going on around, and you know, more kind of harm to the villagers around. So he goes to his dad and tells his dad to basically tie him up and stuff, that he believes he's a werewolf and there's going to be a full moon, and so his dad, Claude Rains, is like, okay, sure.
Which is kind of slightly odd in itself, just like, oh, all right.
Yeah, he doesn't believe him. He's an actual werewolf, and
even though he believes the little poem, though. So.
And he begs his dad to take his cane, you know, because he's like, you need to take the cane, Dad. You need to take the cane, you know, and he doesn't really want to, but he just does it because his son's so distraught. He's just distraught, and you know, he's just okay, I'll do it, and so he takes off and leaves his son there all tied up, but he breaks out. Yeah. And he's the Wolfman on the rampage. And he ends up, well, his love interest in this, she ends out in the woods trying to find him and stuff, and he's kind of stalking her. He's watching her out throughout the woods. Then you got his dad out there with a bunch of like lynch mob people trying to find this kind of crazy rabid wolf. They don't think it's a wolf. They don't think it's a wolf man. They just think it's a werewolf.
Crazy wolf.
They just think some kind of maybe rabid wolf around attacking people. So yeah, they're out looking for him too, and there's this final showdown where, you know, unfortunately Dad meets Wolfman and has to use the cane on his head again, getting clunk, 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 you know.
That cane, man, he gets a lot of action.
Yeah, and Wolfman 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a good film. One of the great classics.
Yes.
Yes. a werewolf, one of the best werewolf films ever made.
Get it while you can, because who knows how long it's going to be available.
Well, it'll be around forever, but this version might
that
not
version,
be. This is the kind of glow in the dark cover art version.
We checked it. It doesn't glow red, folks. Sorry, it glows green.
Yeah, I'm so.
We were sad
peeved.
about that.
I'm peeved it don't grow. I'm peeved it don't glow red.
Yeah, we totally thought it would glow red, and no, it's green.
Yeah,
Darn it.
And this is one of the movies that's going to be around forever as long as they have some kind of media, because it's just classic, awesome horror film. And yeah, well, there you go. So yeah.
I don't know. You could have held that up, and people could have gotten a free digital copy, man.
Yeah, well, could have.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Any dislikes about this movie?
The only thing I have to say, and it's not even that big negative, is the repetitiveness of that little poem. You know, because
that's very nitpicking, though.
Yeah, but that's, like I said, that's really just really minor. But other than that, it's a really, really good classic movie. All the old classics are awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
though one thing that bothers me is Larry Talbot's character whining all the time. Sometimes you just want him to shut up and deal with his wolf issue. Like, hey, no, you got a cool...
Be a wolf, it's awesome.
Be a werewolf, man. It's badass, you know. But besides that, it's a really awesome film. Yeah, definitely, if you don't own this, you should. I mean, I think most of you do, and I have seen it if you don't own it. So, yeah, one of the best. How many stars are you going to give this?
I am going to give it a 9.
9? I'll get an 8.5. So, go pick this up. This is the Wolfman, Lon Chaney Jr. And we'll see you guys next time. We hope you have a good night.
And
Hail the horror.